Reaction, author of the new book, Woke is Dead. Our friend Piers Morgan, Uncensored. By the way, I watch your podcast. You love a political food fight. You love to fight. You love people fighting on your show. You love people threatening to walk off your show. You crack me up.
I do.
Because we've been friends a long time.
I plead guilty, Sean. I like a good old debate. You know, I grew up in a country pub in England, and my parents were publicans. And almost every weekend, I would get into ferocious arguments with people. This has been happening to me since I was in my teens.
Okay, I grew up, you know, fist fighting, playing sports with my friends, dropping our gloves and throwing fists and then starting all over again. All right, you know, you talk about woke, and I agree. I'd also add DEI. I'd also add open borders. I'd also add voting against the largest tax cut in history, voting against no tax on tips, overtime, Social Security, voting for higher energy prices, you know, pandering to countries like Iran, not having a strong military. There's a lot of reasons this party's falling apart, no?
Yeah, it is extraordinary what's happening to the Democrats. And what's even more extraordinary is they haven't got the woke is dead memo yet, which is why you're seeing people like Mamdani, who is a clear, brazen socialist, apparently becoming mayor of New York, unless the polls are wrong. And it shows me that they are not only delusional about where they are, but they also haven't learned anything from the complete shellacking they got in November in the general election. You know, I say at the start of my book, Woke is Dead, that Donald Trump's victory, his re-election, his return to the White House was a thumping repudiation of everything that wokeism stands for. And, you know, you go through all the things that Trump represents, Sean, I think it's very easy. People look at Trump and they say whether you like him or not doesn't really matter. What does he stand for? Fewer foreign wars, good. A strong border, good. Tougher on serious crime, good. You know, end of wokeism with all the nonsense like trans athletes wrecking women's sport, good. You know, and you go on. The tariff war, in many ways, is improving America's trade deals with countries around the world. All of these things, you could put a tick in the box for Donald Trump. What do the Democrats stand for? They have completely lost their identity. They don't know what they are. They don't know which way to go. Are they going to move to Mamdani progressive left, which they surely must recognize after the last election is a ruinous act of self-harm? Is there anybody out there that can take them back to the center left, which is at least more electable? I don't see that
anybody?
person. I don't see that person. No.
I don't either.
You know,
John Fetterman.
Yeah, well, Fetterman's the only one who actually speaks any common sense. And thank God for him. He's out there all the time. I mean, I love what he said today when he talked about, I don't like calling my opponents and people I disagree with Nazis and fascists. Good, because the great irony, Sean, of the woke brigade, as I articulate in the book, is that they profess to hate fascists. They hate Nazis. They called everybody Nazis and fascists. But when it comes to it, when you actually study what they've done in the last few years, they themselves have behaved like the worst kind of fascists. They've tried to scold and vilify and shame and cancel and destroy anybody that doesn't sign up to their very narrow worldview. That is the personification of fascism.
Well said. The book is phenomenal. You're a dear friend, Piers. And every time when you took over for Larry King and every time you talked about guns and lectured America, I was clapping. I was very glad about that. But you're doing a great podcast. I mean, if you like verbal combat, watch Piers. He's fun to watch. We appreciate you more than you know. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.